Some folks I built a screen room for last year decided they wanted to finally replace this worn out gate that has been installed probably 20 years ago. The gate posts were attached to the brick columns, which are also failing, starting to lean over and causing the gate to fall apart. This is the design that I came up with. This is just standard dog-eared fence boards, 6 feet tall. The Gothic style fence boards that the rest of the fence was built with were just hard to find. I couldn't find those anywhere, so the homeowners decided to go with these new dog-eared fence boards, as their new fence will probably match this gate. I came out the day before to set the gate post using 6x6 treated post. They're in the ground 2 feet, surrounded by concrete. And then I went home to build the frames in my shop, made that a little bit easier. The joints I used are lap joints. So I lapped all the four corners and glued those together with Titebond 3 glue, and screwed those together, and that made for a really sturdy, tight, good-fitting joint. Came out the next day to attach the frame and the gate doors to the post. Pulled a string across the top of the gate to put the pickets on individually, lining up with the string, so everything is nice and straight across the top. I used a black metal gate latch kit that you can open and close from either side of the fence, and as you can see, that's working as it should. I think the gate turned out really nice, considering I had to build it between two crazy crooked columns. But overall, it turned out pretty good. You can see the margin between the doors is nice and even. The pickets across the top look nice and even. The gate latch closes and opens correctly and works as it should. So I think that turned out really well. I was glad I was able to build the frames in my shop, because doing the lap joinery, it takes some time. You have to use a bandsaw, or the bandsaw made it easier. But so that made it. I think it'll make it a lot more stronger of a door frame than trying to build something on site and nailing or screwing it together that way. But this way, I think it turned out really nice. The lap joints and the glue and the screws, I think, will hold that and keep those gates from sagging. And I know this isn't a build video, but maybe by the videos and the pictures that you see, that maybe this will give you an idea of an option for you to do yourself if you have the need to replace your own gates.